I have a fun little challenge for you. Are you up for it? Here it is. I'd like you to take 1 hour today or tomorrow and look at all the stuff that you own in your home and in your garage. I mean, the appliances, the pots and the pans, and the equipment that you have, like the stereo, your television, your loudspeakers, your sound bars. Maybe you've got a camera with some lenses. Maybe you've got a car with lots of parts that came from different countries. And look at all that stuff that you own and find out where it was made. Okay, can you do that for me? Look at where it was made, and I bet you that most of it was not made in the United States. Because stuff that's made in America is usually more expensive. And the quality is not always better than what you get from abroad. Because we have labor laws. We tend to pay a reasonable salary to the people who manufacture things in our country. We have labor laws that protect people. That makes stuff that we produce over here more expensive, so less competitive. And even if you bought something that was manufactured, put together in the United States, I bet it was made with parts that were manufactured abroad, like in China, where they have an abundance of people who can take on any job for little or no money and export it to the West. So take a look at all the stuff that you own and see how much of it was not made in the United States. Now, once you do that, think about what's coming. The Trump tariffs. He wants to add another 10 or 20% to goods imported from abroad, and maybe up to 100% tariffs on stuff from China. Think about all the stuff that you have from China. I bet it's probably the majority. I mean, think about the stuff that you want to buy on Black Friday, this Black Friday. I'm in the market for a new TV, and most of the TVs that I'm interested in are not made in the United States. In fact, I can't even name one brand that makes televisions in the United States. So I have to go abroad and think about that, how much more expensive it is going to be next year when Trump is in power. And this is not a political post, because I'm not a political junkie. This is simply looking at stuff from a price point of view. Do you think your life is going to be cheaper? Do you think you're going to be better off? Do you think you're going to have to pay less money for the stuff that you need when Trump is in power? Or do you think you might be able to pay a little bit more? Or maybe a lot more? I just got rid of a whole lot of audio equipment stuff that I had left over from the days as a voice actor. I have microphones, I have preamplifiers, I have loudspeakers, you name it, I got it. And 90% of that stuff was made in China. 100% in tariffs going to be tacked onto that in the near future. Do you really think you're going to be better off? I hope you can prove me wrong, but I don't think I'll be wrong in saying that we are going to be worse off. We're going to be left with less money in our pockets, because we are the ones paying for those tariffs, not China or Taiwan or Singapore or Indonesia or wherever it's made, Vietnam, India, Germany. You and I are going to pay those tariffs. Be ready. Be ready. Maybe you don't want to spend that much money on Black Friday, because it might be a good idea to save it for a rainy day. And rain is coming, people. Lots of it.